This is going to be a changing day in your life.
10 seconds here.
I know things are tough out there, but we can do this. Here we go. I want you to get excited about your life.
4,
Get ready,
3.
Let's do it.
Our next guest has suffered for years at the hands of an abusive father and husband. Not only has she been raped by her father multiple times, but the children she has given birth to have been, despite her loving nature, been taken out of her life. This young woman has more courage in the tip of her finger, her little finger, than the courage that existed in all the Roman armies of Sparta. Please, let's welcome Sally to our studio audience. It's so good to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Please have a seat. Okay, Sally, let's get down to business. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the relationship between you and your father?
Well, Mr. Phil, when I was 14, my pa come and tell me, you gonna do what your mammy wouldn't. And so he just come and did me. Then, a little while later, I got real big and a baby popped out. I love that baby like nothing else. Though I barely done know her because he come and steal her away from me.
Who stole her away?
Well, God, of course. That's what I told my mama.
Sally. Who really stole her away?
My pa.
You seem to attribute a lot of your relationship and hardship difficulties to God. How much of this could be seen as your fault?
What you talking about God for?
Well, in some of your letters that I've read, you seem to...
Those letters. Heck, like I write them anymore. I stopped writing them letters ever since I found out my sister Nettie was alive.
I see. Well, why don't you tell us more about your sister?
Who, Nettie? Well, she was the only girl who ever cared for me. The only girl who ever loved me. Unlike Mr. and my husband and my pa.
And how does that make you feel?
Well, how do you think it makes me feel, Mr. Phil? I've been abused, I've been raped, I've been heartbroken. Nobody ever done love poor old me.
When were you heartbroken?
Shug, my Shug. When she first come into my family, I thought that Mr. gonna love her more than he loved me. But then I realized his love don't matter. Shug and I started to really care for each other. She even helped me start my own business. Then, after a while, she went and got a man, and that really hurt me.
So why has it been so difficult for you to express your feelings to anyone?
'Cause my daddy telling me if I go telling anyone else besides God, he gonna go kill my mama.
But your mother's dead now. And you really don't listen to your father anymore. So why is it so difficult for you to show who you really are?
'Cause I'm scared, Mr. Phil. I'm scared I'm gonna be hurt again. I'm scared they're gonna take them all away. I just got my sister Nettie back, and I find out my kids are alive, and I live in happily with Shug, and I don't want nothing to change.
I think what you need to do is take a stiff look at yourself, young lady, in the mirror. Look at who you are and who you want to be. And ask yourself if you want to spend the rest of your life kissing up to the menfolk.
You know what, Mr. Phil? I think you're right. I'll try and do that from now on. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure. And by the way, darling, keep up with Dr. Phil. Worked a hard life to get that degree.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dr. Phil.
Appreciate it. So there you have it. What we can take from this is, because self-indulgence drives rational decisions, therefore it is the only way to gain true independence, since true independence can be sought through the choices we make in life. Tune in next week to meet a very troubled young group of siblings who each claim their mother to be something different.
My mother's a fish.
Who you pointing that camera at, boy?